It's time for your primetime forecast from Dr. Don's weather page in the Shepherd's Weather Center. Now, here's Dr. Don.
It is time for your primetime forecast from the Shepherd's Weather Center on Dr. Don's weather page. We invite you to go over to paypal.me/Dr. Don WX to support our efforts so that we can continue to bring you weather information for East Alabama and West Georgia. Let's start off in the tropics. We do have a couple of areas that we're keeping an eye on. A broad non-tropical low-pressure system is expected to move, or to form rather, over the next couple of days, several hundred miles to the east-southeast of Bermuda. Additional slow development will be possible thereafter. That would be that disturbance number one that the Hurricane Center is giving about a 20% chance of developing. And then disturbance number two is down in the southwestern Caribbean Sea. This is a broad area of low pressure. It could form by early next week or so. So we'll be watching both of those areas. Nothing looming out there right now of any great significance. Storm Prediction Center convective outlook for your Friday. Another fantastic fall day on the way with no thunderstorms expected. We do expect maybe a few showers and thunderstorms along the North Carolina coast and the South Carolina coast, and then also down there in South Florida. The national map, we're looking at a cold front moving through Alabama on Thursday evening into early Friday morning, and then double-barrel high pressure will swing across Tennessee, which keep us high and dry and just fantastic mid-October weather right on through your weekend. Here's the Goes East southern Mississippi Valley satellite shot, and we can see the leading edge of that cold front there across western Tennessee down into northern and north central Mississippi. That's the thicker clouds as they begin to move toward Alabama, though we do have some high-level clouds across East Alabama and West Georgia at this hour. This shot is valid as of about 3:45 on your Thursday afternoon. Current conditions, wind out of the east at about 1, 62% humidity, dew point 66. Our current temperature is 80 degrees. Feels like 82 outside. We have partly cloudy to mostly clear skies. Visibility out to 10 miles. Sunrise on your Friday morning, 6:48 a.m. Sunsets at 6:07 p.m. Precipitation expected for the next 5 days. Not a drop across East Alabama or West Georgia. Maybe just a small amount across North Alabama up into Tennessee, and then from northeast Georgia back over across eastern Georgia. Just trace amounts of rain possible over the next 5 days. Taking a look at the foliage prediction map, if you'd like to come north this weekend, it would be a good time to do so across North Georgia up into the Great Smoky Mountains. We do have color underway. Unfortunately, because of the remnants of Hurricane Delta, I have spent the last 4 to 5 days out in northeast Georgia looking at damage from the flooding that took place. So I've spent a good bit of time outdoors, and I can tell you that the colors are really nice out there. This weekend and next weekend will probably be two very good opportunities for you to come up into the North Georgia mountains or Tennessee and take a look at the colors. Of course, the higher elevation you go, the better color you're going to get. Right now across northeast Georgia, we are near peak, and then just south of the northeast Georgia mountains, down into the Gainesville area, all the way down to metro Atlanta, we have partial color underway, and then across the rest of Georgia and North Alabama, we have patchy color taking place. Local temperatures on your Friday will do 67 in Roanoke, Wadley, and Franklin. Wedowee goes to 66, 65 up in Woodland, Alabama, up on the hill. Anniston goes to 65, 67 in Dadeville. Alexander City, 67, and will top out at 66 over in Rockford. Here is your Southern Union State Community College live Doppler HD radar. And as you can see, we do have a few thunderstorms down there in South Georgia, maybe up there in northern Florida. Nothing across Alabama at this hour. We do see some echo returns to the northwest up there in northwestern Tennessee, and then stretching on back up into Arkansas and Missouri, and you can see it right there. Some of that making it to the ground, maybe the yellows, but the greens pretty much are evaporating before they hit the ground because we have such low humidity across the southeast. A lot of this stuff having a hard time getting all the way to the ground. And when we take a look at the Futurecast radar, which starts at midnight tonight, you see right there it's showing rain across northwest Alabama. And it's going to show that rain move across central Alabama into east Alabama and west central Georgia. And up in the clouds in the upper levels of the atmosphere, it will be raining, but it's not. Most of that's not going to make it to the ground. Now, we can't rule out a sprinkle here or there in the pre-dawn hours of your Friday morning across east Alabama, but it won't be measurable, and most locations won't see a drop of rain. For the most part, this will be a dry front as it moves through. Really, the only things that you'll notice are the clouds during the overnight hours and cooler temperatures on your Friday into the weekend. So here's your 6-day forecast from the Shepherd's Weather Center on Dr. Don's weather page. For Friday, mostly sunny with a high temperature of 67. Yeah, that's going to be about 10 to 15 degrees cooler than Thursday. We'll dip down to 45 on Friday night, so as you head out the door to go to the high school football game of your choice, carry a light jacket with you because you might need it during the ball game. On Saturday and Sunday, it just doesn't get much better than this. 69 your daytime high on Saturday, 74 on Sunday, and this gorgeous weather continues right on through next week. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday will hang out in the upper 70s for daytime highs. Ample sunshine with overnight lows in the upper 50s to low 60s. Here is the extended, maybe a frontal system through here around the 22nd or 23rd that could bring us a few isolated showers or perhaps a few thunderstorms. This time of year, when we get up into the 80s and we have a cold front come through, we do have to watch for the possibility of strong to severe thunderstorms. And right now, it's way too early to tell if that's going to be the case here, but we certainly will have to keep an eye on this. Understand, we are now in our secondary severe weather season across East Alabama and West Georgia. So pay attention to this moving forward. On Saturday the 24th, maybe some morning clouds give way to lots of sunshine in the afternoon. 72 will be your high. Then on Sunday the 25th, mild and sunny, the same on the 26th. Oh my, look at there on the 27th. The long-range forecast is telling us we may see our first frost or freeze coming out there around the 27th of October. You know what I say about the long-range forecast. Same thing Span the Man says. It's voodoo land. Don't pay attention to particulars, but the overall pattern. And while I doubt that we make it to 32 on the 27th, certainly possible, but probably not, it is telling us that we're going to cool off significantly after around the 25th or the 26th. So we'll watch that moving forward as well. Hey, don't forget to go over to drdonwx.com and check out our website. Tons of great information over there for you, including a page dedicated to God's Country, 90.9 FM, where you can download the Mixler app and listen to God's Country anywhere in the whole wide world. Also, don't forget to click on that link at the top of this page, which will carry you over to our YouTube channel, and there you can subscribe to Dr. Don's weather page on YouTube. And don't forget to click on that notification bell so that when we go live for severe weather, you'll get a push notification from Dr. Don's weather page on YouTube. Our partners include Joey Knight at Anchor Roofing, 706-326-2438. Judy Aubrey at Shepherd's Fine Jewelry and Gifts in downtown Roanoke, 334-863-2812. Neil Johnson, Superior Heating and Air Conditioning, 334-646-0331. Mr. Brandon Brown at BR Construction, 334-744-1507. Southern Union State Community College, Wadley, Opelika, and Valley. Becky Rainwater at Remax Lakefront, 256-610-1390. By Auction 431 South, Joey Knight at 256-252-8932. Made in the South, a division of Southeast Soft Wash, 334-863-0084. Mark Mitchell at Bama Diesel Repair in Woodland, 256-201-3685. Jimmy Stevens of Jimmy Stevens Construction, 256-610-1364. And Jamie Dukas, your Alpha Insurance Agent, 256-452-5131. Folks, don't forget to go over to our web site there and check out drdonwx.com. Also, don't forget to go to paypal.me/drdonwx to support our efforts. Good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. I say that loosely because it did rise in Georgia. From all the rain we received from Hurricane Delta, we received anywhere between 7 and 12 inches of rain. In northeast Georgia, we did have a lot of flooding issues up in White County, Hall, Habersham, Banks, even up into Rabun County of extreme northeast Georgia. A lot of damage, especially in Habersham County. We've been out doing damage assessment there all week long, and but I hope things are about to get back to normal. And so, if we don't get tied up with that again, good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise, I'll see you back in here on your Friday. We'll take a look at that fine weather weekend on the way for East Alabama and West Georgia from Dr. Don's weather page.